Good morning, good morning. Hi, how are you? My coffee's almost gone. Anyone else peeping that snowman back here? Alice really needs to change that and make a spring photo of some sort because spring is here. Hey friends, welcome back. I am going to do, I just felt like talking to the camera, so I don't know if I'm going to do a what I eat in a day on Weight Watchers or a vloggy, chatty style sort of video for the day. Maybe I'll combine the two. As of right now, it's like 9:20, and so far all I've had is coffee. Let me show you how I make my protein coffee lately. So this is how I've been doing my protein coffee as of late. I found these cold brew coffee pods. So it's basically just cold brew concentrate, which I've had the cold brew concentrate from Trader Joe's in the past, but I couldn't find it at Walmart, which is where I picked up groceries last. They do have like regular cold brew, like big containers of it already like ready to just like drink. Anyway, long story short, these are the pods. So this is concentrated, and you can brew these hot in the Keurig, or you can just pour them over ice and add 8 ounces of water. In my case, I pour a pod over ice, and you can see it's just liquid concentrate. I pour a pod along with a 2-point Premier Protein. I have the vanilla right now because my Costco doesn't have anything other than vanilla and chocolate right now. So I'm doing the vanilla. So I'll put a pot of this. I will pour the entire vanilla protein shake in and then add ice and shake it up. And it tastes really good. It's like the perfect amount of sweetness and the perfect amount of coffee flavor for me. So I've been liking that. So that is how I'm drinking my coffee this morning. Other than that, I had about one cutie clementine thing because the kids didn't finish a few segments of theirs out of their breakfast this morning. So I was like, I'm not gonna throw these away, that's silly. So I just ate a few of those. So it's probably like one whole cutie between the two kids is what they had left over. So that's what I've had so far. I have my lunch planned out, I have my dinner planned out. Tomorrow is my weigh-in day. I'll be honest, I have not been losing yet. But I think the first week, I have an eyelash in my eye. Help. Real life. Okay. Nope, still there. Make it stop. I just made it worse. Don't look at me. Okay, I haven't been really losing, which is discouraging, but I'm trying to trust in the program. So I think my problem is that when I started, so like my first like 7 to 10 days, I was eating a ton of 0-point foods and trying to just like eat as many, not eat as many of them as I could, but like I ate more than I should have, let's put it that way. So like bananas are a 0-point food, but they are like 100 calories on average. So like 0-point foods still have calories, and it's like, I know that, like obviously, but anyway, I just feel like I was eating way too many 0-point foods, especially since eggs and boneless, skinless chicken breast are 0 points now. Eyelash is still there in case anyone's wondering. Since those are 0 points, I feel like it's really easy to overdo your 0-point foods. That's just my take. And in the Facebook groups that I'm in, like the Facebook Weight Watchers groups, that seems to be a common consensus. So what I've been doing just the past few days to kind of get an idea of how this program like feels for what a day of eating is for me is I have been counting the calories as well, which yes, that means I'm tracking 2 things, but I just open up my 2 apps and like either scan the item or quickly punch it in. I'm not like trying to figure out exactly like right down to the calorie what it is, but just to have a ballpark, because like the other night I still had like a handful, quite a few points left, like something like 8 points left, but I had hit my calories for the day. So had I eaten the other 8 points, I would have been like over my calories for the day. See what I'm saying? So that's where I'm trying to kind of get a feel for the program. I mentioned before that I did Weight Watchers a long time ago, back when it was Smart Points. Now it's Points Plus. No, now it's Smart Points. I did it when it was Points Plus. And back then, like chicken and eggs had point value. Like a 4-ounce chicken breast was 4 points. I think it was roughly like 1 point per ounce. And so, anyway, it's just a change for me. Plus, it's been years since I did Weight Watchers. I know it works. I believe in the program. I just need to find my groove with the new program, because I think I have too much freedom with 0 point foods. Anyone else? Drop me a comment if you have a suggestion for this, because when I did my first week weigh-in, I'd actually gained almost half a pound, which was frustrating. I'm drinking a ton of water. Anyway, it is what it is. So tomorrow is my second week weigh-in, and I'm hoping for the best. I'm gonna try and watch my food intake this evening, like try not to eat after dinner. I don't know, whatever. At least I'm eating healthier food, so even if like the weight isn't like dropping off super fast, I feel better because I'm eating a lot more produce and stuff. So there's my morning coffee chat with you. I am going to watch a few YouTube videos I haven't been on lately, and I'd like to catch up with some of my people and reply to some comments. I am babysitting today. I babysit for a friend's 9-month-old son. He's currently napping, so I've got some free time. I'm going to take care of some stuff, and I will touch back in with you when I eat lunch. And I'm excited for lunch because I know what I'm having. I had it yesterday, and it was super tasty, and I think it was only 4 points. So it's 10:19. I'm feeling a little snacky. I really have a headache, so I'm just downed a whole bunch of water. You can hear the baby I watch. I'm gonna have 2 of these little banana muffin things. I made them last night. I will post, or the video is actually already up, so I'll link to the video. The ones I did last night actually made 15 muffins. The only thing I changed up was that I added some chia seeds, like 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, which added a point. I'm actually gonna let these sit for a little bit. They're kind of holding some moisture. I keep them in the fridge, but little 2-point snack, and then I'll probably have lunch in like the next hour or so. But yeah, they're delicious and yummy. So it is 12:15. I'm eating a little bit later, but that's okay. I've got a very large lunch here, and it's only a 6-point lunch, I believe is what it came out to. So I've got half a cup of the fat-free cottage cheese from Walmart, which is 2 points. I've got some sugar snap peas, which are 0 points. I made a wrap on this Extreme Wellness. It's the Olay High Fiber wrap. This is 1 point here. Spread a wedge of the Laughing Cow Spicy Pepper Jack, which is 1 point here, which is 2 points total, if you're mathing along with me. And then I did 2 servings of the oven roasted turkey breast, which is 2 points. So you got 2, 4, 5, 6, 6-point lunch. So the wrap also has, so it's got the layer of Laughing Cow, I've got the turkey breast, I got lettuce, some shredded carrots, and then this horseradish mustard, which makes this dish like amazing. So this is my favorite. But that's my lunch, 6 points, and this will most likely hold me over until dinner. If it doesn't, I've got lots of like fruits and veggies and options on hand. But let me check real quick. So far for the day, for breakfast, I counted that as 5 points, which was my Premier Protein coffee at 2 points. And then I had, I did have an additional one of those banana muffins because I tried feeding one to the little boy I babysit and he wanted nothing to do with it. Like I tore off a little piece. And at that point I had already cut it into smaller pieces and I was like, I will just eat it. So technically I had 3 of those protein muffins, my glasses keep falling down, for 3 points, the coffee for 2, so breakfast was 5 points. Lunch right now, as I just showed you, that is 6 points. Dinner, I already have planned. I have a chicken and veggie bowl with queso and salsa meal prepped from the weekend, and I will have that for dinner. It's leftovers night here for like the rest of the family, so they're gonna clean out the fridge with the rest of like what's in there. So I will have one of my burrito bowls. And that is only 1 point for the queso. Everything else in it is 0 point, and it's super filling and high protein. So that leaves me with 11 points remaining for the day. So as you can see, like I have plenty of room in here for another snack, and I'll probably add something else to my dinner. Sometimes I eat cottage cheese with it. I might do like some, I've got these Good Thins corn sea salt cracker things. the lighting is wonky in here this time of day. So I might do some of these with it. It's kind of like a corn chip or like not really a tortilla chip, but anyway, they're good. So that'll add a few points, but that's what's going on right now. I just got the baby back down for his second nap. I'm gonna eat because I'm actually very hungry, and I'm still just watching YouTube videos. So glorious life that I lead. So it's 2 o'clock and I'm feeling snacky. So the meal was definitely filling, but now I have just like, I don't know, I need a snack. So hopefully this will hold me over. Once the kids get home from school, we like usually have dinner between, well, it kind of depends on if I'm making dinner or doing leftovers, but we'll probably have an early dinner tonight since it's just leftovers. But I've got a huge, what is this, 24-ounce water, so I'm hoping that that combined with the snack will help. This is a High Point, like super condensed snack. This is 4 points right here. It's about 28 grams of basically pistachios with a little bit of other stuff in it. I got this bag at Costco. It just looked delicious, and I love pistachios. They're really good. They're a little bit sweet, a little bit salty. So that I'm hoping will satisfy my crunch craving. And then I'm gonna have one of these Mott's unsweetened apple sauces. This is, focus, my goodness, my camera's hating me. It's hating me. There we go. Blueberry. As far as I know, this is 0 points. It's still unsweetened applesauce, and unsweetened applesauce is a 0 point food. The blueberry flavoring, it has a little bit of vegetable juice, it says, so I'm not too concerned. So 0 points, 4 points. That leaves me still with 7 points for the day after dinner. So that includes, like, I already have my dinner planned out. So we're doing good. Hey friends, I'm back. It's been a while. Not to you, it's only been a momentary second or 5. I'm gonna eat dinner. The kids and Will are eating. It's leftovers, like I said, so they're cleaning out the fridge. And my dinner is a burrito bowl of sorts. Did I talk about this already? I don't remember if I talked about this yet today. I may have mentioned it. Let me show you what it looks like. This is not super fancy looking, but this tastes amazing. I don't know what exactly it is about this particular concoction, but it reminds me of like something you would get from like Qdoba or something, or like another place that has burrito bowls. I don't know. So it's, I'll link the video, but it has ground chicken seasoned with taco seasoning. It has riced cauliflower, black beans, corn, fresh aroma tomatoes, and then I have some Mateo's salsa here, which is really good salsa. I got it as a substitution one time from my Walmart pickup, and I will be going to Costco and getting a large jar because the stuff is amazing. So it might be the salsa that really kicks this up a notch, but then also I've got some queso blanco, so I'm gonna heat that up, melt it a little bit, drizzle it over top, and I'm gonna start with that. So this is a 1 point dinner for the queso. Ignore the air fryer behind me, but I did go ahead and add about 80 grams of grapes to this. I don't need to weigh it for Weight Watchers, but I am trying to keep track of my calories a little bit, just to see where I'm coming in over, you know, a few days until I get the hang of like what free foods I should be eating, what affects my weight, what doesn't. So anyway, I've got about 80 grams there. Hey, snotty girl.
Hi.
What's going on?
Nothing.
You guys played outside a little bit? It's chilly out there, huh?
I got this hat from my mom.
Yeah, it came in a Nadine West box, and it fits her head better. It's one of those slouchy ones that when I actually like put it on. Ooh, did I get your earrings?
No.
Oh, is that where you hit it on the box?
Yeah.
This girl's having a rough day. Huh. I'm gonna put some calendula, that lotion on you in a little bit. What's happening? Who are you talking to?
You guys.
You're just saying hello? What's going on?
Lazy and tired.
Lazy and tired? You guys could probably use an early bedtime. We've been getting to bed kind of late. You drew all over that shirt.
Not today.
Oh, that makes it better? Why are you drawing on your clothes?
I didn't draw today.
Okay, but you drew on it at one point, didn't you?
Yeah, probably when I was at least 6.
You didn't have that shirt when you were 6. You just got it for Christmas. This is the stuff I'm dealing with. We're all struggle busing. He has ruined like most of his clothing, whether he draws on it or he gets holes in the knees because he runs and slides on his knees.
Hopefully I don't break the floor one day.
I don't think you're gonna break the floor, but the floor might break you.
If I stopped too hard at least 5 times, I could at least break the floor in my leg.
Look at those eyelashes, man. Close your eyes. See if we can get a good look. Oh, sniffling in their ears. Trying to get your eyelashes. Quit moving. There they are. Really? Goofy boy. Alright. I'm gonna make, and now it's blurry. Stop, you're moving too fast. The camera can't keep up. Stop. Okay, there we go. You guys want a dessert?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm recording, every day I record a what we eat for dinner video. And I'm also recording this video, so I'm gonna have to sort through the footage, but don't get so close, please. I'm gonna make them some dessert. And then Will and I are probably going to watch some Goldbergs and do their nightly reading and get them ready for bed. What'd you do? What is that? Is that wet toilet paper?
No, it's a wet paper towel.
Why?
Yeah, 65 activity minutes. It holds.
I can't make this life up. Cool. Alright, let's get some dessert for them, not me.
22. I have this much steps.
Okay. Okay, so I made Will and the kids a dessert. I took some of these Weight Watchers banana muffins that I've been eating. These go fast. Can you see why I make a batch every few days? Because there were 15 of these yesterday, and then between what I eat and then what the kids eat and all of that, they go quickly. So this is just a quick little dessert. We did it the other day too, and it was good. So they have a muffin in there. I divided one of these, little cups. These are from Meijer. It's the Meijer brand Purple Cow ice cream. We had one left over from guests who came over the weekend last week. This is the Midnight Black Raspberry, which is raspberry ice cream with blackberry swirls and chocolate flakes. So a little scoop of that in there. And then I used the rest of this light whip topping to make them a little like sundae of sorts. And I could probably slice banana, but this is a banana muffin and our bananas are ripe, which means they're ready to make another batch of muffins probably tomorrow, because I'll probably have some of these tomorrow. And the kids might have one for breakfast and then they'll be gone again. So that's why I make those like every few days. So here's their dessert. I don't know what else I'll be eating tonight. It's 6:30. I'm gonna try to not eat too late because of weigh-in tomorrow. But I will make sure to check in with you, obviously, to let you know what else. I will probably eat something. I just don't know what. It will probably not be 0 point foods, because I tend to find that the 0 point stuff, like I've mentioned, kind of, I don't want to go overboard on it. So when I can actually put a point value to what I'm intaking, I feel better knowing, okay, that was, you know, this many points, versus, okay, this is 0 points, and did I maybe eat too much, like bananas or whatever. And technically, since I had those muffins today, those have unsweetened applesauce and bananas in them, so I had like servings of fruit, and then I had grapes with dinner, so I've had my fill of fruit for the day, so I should probably not eat any fruit. So this is me just talking out loud, obviously talking out loud, but just kind of like working through the process. I might have a bowl of multi-grain Cheerios. I do 1 serving of that, which is 4 points, and then half a cup of unsweetened almond milk, which is 0, and that's a pretty filling snack before bed. But I don't want to do it too late, because weigh-in, I'm hoping for a loss tomorrow. I'm gonna chug some water. I'll touch base with you again. Here's what the fam's up to while their ice cream melts on the counter.
Alright, so I'm gonna drop this.
That doesn't have the metal edge, right? Okay, well there's one in there that does. Okay.
And then it would hit there. And
Okay, just continue.
So what am I supposed to do?
You're supposed to grab it, but you have to wait until I drop it. This is a test of your reaction time. So I can drop this at any time, so just keep your eye on it. Wow.
Can I do it? This does have it!
Yep, there's a metal edge there that would...
It's fine.
Can I try?
He does all his own stunts, guys.
Alright, let Alice try one.
Can you hold my paper towel? You're gonna catch it.
I'd be surprised.
So the lesson here is you guys would not be able to stop if a car was pulling around the corner and you would get hit.
Second time, like my second try.
This came about because we were talking about the kids riding their bikes and trying to avoid cars, and like if a car backed up or came through the parking lot and they didn't see it, they don't have very good reaction time, as you can see. You touched it. Just like the car touched your front tire a little. Okay, ice cream time. Oh, you want to do one more time? Okay, we did brother twice. This is going to be a long vlog. which some people will love and some people will hate. Put your hand down, you cheater.
There.
All right.
I got it.
Can you hear it? I'm being serenaded by the fella in my kitchen, which I can't show you because once again, he's shirtless and I don't want to get banned from YouTube. Crunch, crunch, crunch. So here's the end to my vlog.
I might be shirtless, but at least I'm wearing pants.
Yeah, I'm wearing a nightgown. Not like a fancy nightgown, like a cheap, well, not even cheap. This one was from Amazon. It says something about coffee. Anyway, closing this up, he's eating a bedtime snack. I opted not to. I'm pretty satisfied. I don't feel like I need to eat. And like I said, I'm nervous about the weigh-in. And I know I shouldn't like have that mentality, but I've now been doing Weight Watchers for 2.5 weeks. So I'm hoping that things, now that I'm kind of monitoring the 0 point foods better, I'm hoping that they're working in my favor. So I'm gonna call that a night and go to bed. It is 8:15, so I'm gonna get into bed and then watch some Hulu while Will goes to bed. But the kids are already in bed. It was a rough day around here. The kids were in rare form. Alice was super whiny, like everything made her cry. She threw a pencil at me at one point, so that was fun.
You did read her children's story about a dead dog, so.
I did read, yeah. We usually try to read a few times throughout the day. So I try to read them a picture book either when they're eating dessert, which that didn't happen, but we read it to them just sitting on the couch. The book I chose seemed like a good idea. It was like about a fox who had a pet dog, and like 3 pages in, the dog died. And Alice takes that kind of stuff kind of hard. If you're curious, the book is called Rough Patch. The cover has like a fox doing like garden art, like shearing a shrubbery into like a dog or something. Had no idea, and Alice doesn't take that stuff well. So I did read them a bedtime story about death. That happened. But they are now asleep. Well, no, Alice is asleep. Jackson insisted on doing workouts before bed. I was folding laundry and he did, what? Some sit-ups and pull-ups and chin-ups and got angry because he couldn't do 5. He's so hard on himself. He's a perfectionist. I don't know where he gets that from. He gets that from me. And his dad. Really, we're setting our children up for failure, most likely. I'm gonna go to bed. Have a good night. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.